Hey everyone, just Vice here. So last year I got to spend about 6 months living in Europe when I actually went there for school. I basically ended up hopping on a flight every single weekend and going to over 18 different countries and 34 different cities. In each country and each city, I learned something completely different, and I thought, why not take the chance to share this as a video series? So, like many other people, I become an amazing soccer fan every 4 years during the FIFA World Cup. And other than that, that's about it. But I thought if there was ever going to be a chance for me to do this, this would be the sort of the be all end all. And so I booked my flight, booked my hostel, and bought 2 tickets to the FC Barcelona game that I'd hopefully be able to go and watch. So during that entire booking part, I had no information about where the seats were, how much the entire booking was going to come up to, or even where I'd be picking up the tickets.
Sui montagna, oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 e seppellire la sui montagna sotto l'ombra di un bel fiore.
So this is where I bought this 100% definitely authentic Messi jersey. And yeah, the guy that sold it to me on the street assured me that it was 100% real and I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Jokes aside, I knew it was obviously not real. But yeah, that experience was definitely another eye-opening moment for me while on this trip. So if you've ever seen anything about Barcelona or read anything about it, you may have come to know about the Sagrada Familia. This beautiful church has been under construction for over 108 years, and it's so amazing to see. Many, if not all, of the windows in the Sagrada Familia were stained with different colors, and when the light comes through, it's beautiful. There's no other way to explain it. And the pillars in the middle of the structure are made to look like trees with the branches that go into the roof. And honestly, it was a highlight of my entire trip. So as great as these views were, and as lively as Barcelona is, it's also unfortunately known for some other things. So right here was basically where I almost got robbed. Yeah, I almost got robbed. So while I was being myself and negotiating with the guy to purchase this jersey, he did not take my negotiation strategy very well. Buddy was right in front of me, and he was a bit taller than me, so it wasn't that great. And I mean, we were outnumbered. It was just me and my buddy Shireen that was showing me around Barcelona, and she's about like a little shorter than me. And yeah, we weren't necessarily putting up the best sort of fight. So I gave him his, I think 20 euros is what we ended up agreeing on, and we got out of there. So Shireen and I spent about 2 days on foot. So we weren't exactly sure if we got scammed or not, and I wasn't ready to believe it until we actually sat in our seats. So we waited in line at the Camp Nou stadium, got in somehow, walked very fast by the authentic jersey shop, where I learned that the jersey that I bought was actually about 160 euros. So I think I got a pretty killer deal. Seeing how authentic it is, I can really see all the work that went into it, and apparently Nike branded, so definitely authentic. But yeah, until we sat down and had our seats, I wasn't convinced. And then that's why I said this.
Want to tell the people where we are?
We didn't get scammed. That's the only thing on my mind. We didn't get scammed.
uncle that won't stop sending you those forwarded messages on WhatsApp, or take pictures and videos at every single family event, or just randomly hit you up and say, hey, here's some medical tips that I learned at WhatsApp University. Go follow it. Yeah, so unfortunately, that was me at the game. My brother was getting a haircut, my mom was tutoring, and my dad was, I don't know, just doing something. And I decided it would be a good idea to hit them up. Okay, so any backpacking trip wouldn't be complete without a funny story about a hostel, a missed flight, or just something strange in general, right? So yeah, this happened. Basically, the time was changing that night, and I watched the time change. I stayed up after the time change, and Beethoven over here wouldn't stop snoring. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But I slept about an hour that night, hopped on a flight, 6 a.m., I think, back to Paris, and safe to say the rest of Sunday was a write-off. I basically caught up on 3 nights worth of sleep because Sir Snores a lot over here wasn't trying to let anyone go to sleep that night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell for the next time that I post. Thanks.